Hello kids, a very good morning children. Today I am going to take 5th standard social studies. Okay, you only going to guess the topic what I am going to take. Okay, which land is said to be the land of sand? Which country children? A is good, that is Saudi Arabia. Saudi Arabia is said to be the land of sand. Okay, Saudi Arabia is said to be the land of sand. Today's session we are going to see about Saudi Arabia. Yes children, shall we move? Right. Yes, look at this children. This picture refers a desert which is present in our world. Okay, the desert region which is present in our world, which means the shaded part indicates. Okay, here listen children. This region indicates the cold desert. Okay, in our world it have a hot desert as well as a cold desert, right? Okay, the world's coldest desert is said to be the Gobi desert. Do you know children? The world's coldest desert is said to be the Gobi desert, which means the coldest desert is said to be the Gobi desert. Okay, so in our world it has cold desert as well as a hot desert. Yes. Next we are going to see the characteristics of a desert, characteristics of a hot desert. So, hot desert, in that name itself you will analyze what is that? The climate is said to be very hot, very good, the climate is said to be very hot. Here it has very hot climate, H-O-T, hot, and it is said to be hot climate. Then it has less vegetation. It has less vegetation. V-E-G-E-T-A-T-I-O-N. It has less vegetation and it receives less amount of rainfall. It receives less amount of annual rainfall. A-M-O-U-N-T, less amount of rainfall. R-A-I-N-F-A-L-L. Okay, so these are the characteristics of a desert, which means it has a hot climate. The second point, it has less vegetation. Okay, it has a less vegetation. The third point, it receives less amount of rainfall. Sometimes it doesn't rain also. Okay, so it receives a less amount of rainfall. Okay, yes. Saudi Arabia. Saudi Arabia is present in the Arabian desert in Asian continent. Saudi Arabia is present in the Arabian desert in Asian continent. Okay, in Asian continent. Do you know children, the Saudi Arabia is the 5th largest country in Asian continent. Okay, Saudi Arabia is the 5th largest country in Asian continent. Okay, Saudi Arabia is a country. It is located in middle east of the Arabian desert. It is located in middle east of the Arabian desert, and it is located in between the Red Sea and Gulf of Persian. Okay, so here look at this map. The Arabian that is Saudi Arabia is present in between Red Sea and the Persian Gulf. Okay. Yes, okay, it is located in between the Red Sea and Persian Gulf. It is very rich in plentiful oil resources. It is very rich in plentiful oil resources like petroleum. Okay, Saudi Arabia is very rich in petroleum resources. Okay, so the Saudi Arabia is very rich in plentiful oil resources. Next, we are going to see neighboring countries of Saudi Arabia. So, what is meant by neighbor? Yes, நம்ம பக்கத்து வீட்டுக்காரங்கள நம்ம என்ன சொல்லுவோம் neighbor அப்படினு சொல்லுவோம். Like that, okay, the countries which is lying to next of our country is said to be the neighboring countries. Okay, so the neighboring countries of Saudi Arabia. You know children, four major direction, that is the up always points out the north, the bottom points out south, to our right is east and to our left is west. Okay, look at this and see what are the countries which is present in north side. Okay, the Kuwait, Jordan lies in north side. Okay, the neighboring countries is said to be Kuwait, Jordan, G-O-R-D-A-N, Jordan and Iraq. So these are the neighboring countries of Saudi Arabia which lies in north direction. Okay, shall we move for east side? Okay, look at this. What is this? UAE, United Arab Emirates and Oman. Okay, so these states lies in east direction. Okay, United Arab Emirates and Oman lies in east direction. Okay, so Yemen lies in the southeast direction. Yemen lies in the southeast direction of Saudi Arabia. So these are the neighboring countries of the Saudi Arabia. Kuwait, Jordan and Iraq lies in the north direction. The east side, United Arab Emirates and Oman lies in the east direction. Okay, south side, Yemen lies in the northwest direction. Okay, Yemen lies in the northwest direction. Yes children, okay, depending upon the climate, I said desert means it's a very hot climate. Okay, so here it receives a less amount of rainfall. Okay, you can see a number of sand dunes here. So what is mean by sand dunes? What is mean by sand dunes? Is nothing children, hillocks of sand is said to be the sand dunes. Hillocks, hillocks of sand. Hillocks of sand is said to be the sand dunes. We can simply say it as a மண்குவியல். அதுதான் நம்ம என்னன்னு சொல்றோம், sand dunes அப்படினு சொல்றோம். Okay, hillocks of sand is said to be the sand dunes. In a desert area we can see a sand dunes. Okay, so Saudi Arabia is almost said to be a flat land. Okay, it is a desert area only. You can see a plateau regions also. So Saudi Arabia is almost a plateau region and here we can see a sand dunes. Next we see the climate. Okay, I already said the climate is said to be very hot. Okay, sometimes only we can see here rainfall. Okay, occasionally the period is get rainfall. Okay, here we can see valleys. Valleys, what does mean by valleys? Valleys is nothing children, valley. Okay, valley of stream is said to be the valleys. During a rainy season, the valleys is get filled up with the water. Okay, the valleys is get filled up with the water, which means we can say a low area of land. நம்ம பள்ளத்தாக்குன்னு சொல்றோம் அதுதான். Okay, during heavy rainfall, these valleys is filled up with water. Okay, so this picture refers the valleys. Next, sandstorm. Okay, so what does mean by sandstorm? மண்புயல். Okay, desert area we will see a sandstorm. Okay, this makes the sky to be hazy. Okay, this makes the sky to be hazy. Okay, what is meant by sandstorm? Which means strong winds blows at a great speed is said to be the sandstorm. Strong winds which blows at a great speed is said to be the sandstorm. Okay, in a desert region we can see a sandstorm. Vegetation. So what is a vegetation? Which means, yes, செடி கொடிகள் அங்க என்னென்ன செடி கொடிகள் எல்லாம் வளரும் மேம் okay in a desert area I already said it's a very hard so here we can feel a water scarcity அங்க தண்ணி வந்து போதுமான அளவு இருக்காது right so the plants go deeply for search of water the plants can go deeply அதாவது ரொம்ப உள்ள போயிட்டு என்ன பண்ணும் தனக்கு தேவையான தண்ணி எடுத்துக்கிறதுக்காக உள்ள போய் search பண்ணும் okay the roots go deeply into the earth to in search of water okay some of the plants common plants like here grown like cactus and palm trees we can cactus is nothing but kallu chedin solluvala that is right okay cactus and palm trees are grown very well here because they can able to sustain extreme amount of hot also. Then animal life in a desert we can see animals like snakes, reptiles, lizards, insects etc. okay so here some of the common animals like snakes, lizards, reptiles we can see here in Saudi Arabia. Yes, I would like to ask a question with you. Bharat, which animal is called the ship of the desert, ma? Yes, good, very good. Camel. Camel is known as a ship of the desert. Okay, camel is known as a ship of the desert. Camel has a hump. Okay, in its arm, it stores a lump of fat. Okay, it stores a lump of fats. With the help of that fat, camel can walk a long distance. Camel can walk a long distance without water. Okay, this fat provides a camel to walk a long distance in a desert without water. Okay, the fat also provides a nourishment to the camel to walk a long distance. So, camel has a hump with in its arm it stores a fat. Yes, next we see agriculture. Okay, here the people who lives in Saudi Arabia, they also done agriculture. Okay, here there is a shortage of fresh water. Why? Because here there is no river. Okay, for that here they will feel a shortage of fresh water. Okay, they have done agriculture also. With the help of that sea water, they have done agriculture. How ma'am? Sea water eppadi ma'am agriculture பண்ணுவாங்க? Right, I will tell you. They will remove the salty from the sea water, then the water is used for agriculture purpose. Okay, so they cultivate crops like wheat, tomato, melons, etc. Okay, next in Saudi Arabia, it means in a desert region we can see a oasis. So what is mean by oasis? Oasis is nothing children, it is a fertile spot in a desert. Oasis is nothing, it is a fertile spot in a desert. Okay, which means a underground water comes to the desert. Fertile spot in a desert, which means an underground water comes to the surface. Okay, underground water comes to the surface. Okay, in Saudi Arabia we see a oasis. Okay, oasis is nothing but a fertile spot in a desert. Next, industry. Okay, besides of oil industry. Okay, I said Saudi Arabia has a plentiful oil resources, right? Okay, besides of industries like oil industries, here consists of cement industry, steel industry, etc. Okay, besides means in addition. Okay, besides of petroleum as well as petrochemical industries, here consist of cement industries as well as iron and steel industry. Iron and steel industry. Okay, Saudi Arabia consists of petroleum and petrochemical industries. Along with that, they also consist of cement industries as well as a iron and steel industry. Okay, this picture refers the cement industry which is present in Saudi Arabia. This picture refers the cement industry which is present in Saudi Arabia. Okay, we will see a small recap what are all the things we have learned from this session. Okay, first, Saudi Arabia. Saudi Arabia is the 5th largest country which is present in our Asian continent, right? Which is present in our Asian continent. Okay, and Saudi Arabia which is located in the Arabian Desert. Saudi Arabia which is located in Arabian Desert. Then climate. The climate is said to be very hot, which means at daytime we will feel extreme amount of heat. Okay, in the night time we will feel some cool. Okay, in the night time we will feel little bit comfortable. Okay, in the daytime we will feel very hot. Then we saw the vegetation. Okay, it has a very less vegetation only. Some of the desert growing plants are grown here. Okay, by with that some fertile land is also there. In that land the people cultivate crops like wheat, barley, melons, tomatoes, etc. With the help of seawater they will cultivate crops. Okay. Then animal life, I said some of the reptiles, snakes are present here, right? Some of the snakes, reptiles are present here. Then agriculture, I said they done agriculture with the help of that sea water, which means by removing the salt from the water, then they will use this water for agriculture. The last topic we have see about industries, right? Besides to petroleum and petrochemical industries, they are having additional industries like cement industry as well as iron and steel industry. Okay, I hope children you all enjoy this. I hope children you all enjoy this session. For further information, we have attached study material, question bank, self-assessment. Go through the study material and do the self-assessment and check it out how much you have understood the concept. We will meet you on next class children. Bye bye.